Now we are going to talk about the criteria for 5 kingdom classification. It is the matter of class 11 subject biology. So we should keep in mind, that is the what was the basic criteria, why the R.H. Whittaker actually in 1969 criteria give the criteria about the 5 kingdom classification. Keep in mind, according to R.H. Whittaker, the 5 kingdom classification was actually the Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, Animalia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what was their basic criteria by which he categorized the 5 kingdom classification respectively after Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. The first criteria for 5 kingdom classification was actually the cell structure. Keep in mind, cell structure. As we move from Monera to Animalia, the cell structure become too complicated. It is simple type of cell, but the Animalia is multiple type of cell. So cell structure, the cell structure of the each kinds of the kingdom is actually different. So which kinds of cell structure? The prokaryotic and eukaryotic. The Monera was actually prokaryotic, and Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia was actually eukaryotic. Prokaryotic means, pro means the primitive type. Primitive, it means the first. And karyon means nucleus. So they has the primitive type of nucleus without nuclear membrane. So they placed in the Monera, and only Monera was actually prokaryotic, and except Monera, the Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia was actually the eukaryotic. Eu means true. U means true type. It means they has well defined nucleus. Listen carefully. Suppose that you have two cell, one is prokaryotic, other is eukaryotic. Then there is no well defined nuclear membrane, यानी कि न्यूक्लियस का जो जेनेटिक मटेरियल है उसके बाहर कोई बाउंड्री नहीं मिलेगी. और यूकैरियोटिक में क्या है, न्यूक्लियस के बाहर एक बाउंड्री मिलेगी. तो ये यूकैरियोटिक सेल यानी कि ट्रू टाइप का सेल होता है, और प्रोकैरियोटिक जो होता है प्रिमिटिव टाइप का सेल होता है. ये आपको दिमाग में रखना है, ठीक है. सेकेंड, उन्होंने पैरामीटर क्राइटेरिया लिया, वो क्या था? थैलस स्ट्रक्चर. What is thallus structure? What was their body shape? The cell later gather into tissue from the thallus. So what should be their body shape? It will be actually their second. It was actually the R.H. Whittaker's second parameter, second criteria. Keep in mind. Third was actually the mode of nutrition. Mode of nutrition means some of them is autotrophic, some of them is heterotrophic, and some of the group may belong to both auto and heterotrophic type. For example, Monera, kingdom Monera. In the kingdom Monera, some group of the living being may be autotrophic and heterotrophic, both type. Means mostly bacteria are placed in this group. Some bacteria are autotrophic. They may be the methanogenes bacteria, they may be the nitrogen fixing bacteria, they may be the ferrous iron bacteria, etc. But some of them is heterotrophic. Heterotrophic means the parasite type of bacteria. They actually responsible for the diseases and also symbiotic. So the symbiotic relationship. Now back to the next step, next procedure, next criteria for the 5 kingdom classification. Fourth one is, keep in mind, the Protista was also autotrophic and heterotrophic. Fungi was actually total heterotrophic. Plantae was total autotrophic. Animals was actually total heterotrophic type. So it should be in your mind. Now back to the next features, next criteria that was actually made by R.H. Whittaker for their 5 kingdom classification. That was actually the reproduction process. Some asexually reproduce, some reproduces through sexual mode of reproduction. For example, mostly the Monerans reproduces asexually, like this binary fission, multiple fission, etc. But later it was found that many of them reproduces sexually, also in case of Protista and Fungi. Both Protista, Monera and fungi reproduces sexually, asexually. In case of Plantae, they also show the asexual and sexual mode of reproduction. How Plantae show asexual mode of reproduction? Through the vegetative propagation. And how sexual reproduction? By the formation of pollen grains and egg cells. Now back to the next and important parameter that was actually make R.H. Whittaker 5 kingdom classification mortal in the biological classification, and that was actually the phylogenetic relationship. Phylogenetic relationship. What is phylogenetic relationship? Actually, he had the 5 kingdom classification: Monera, Protista, Fungi, Plantae, and Animalia. Why he placed the Animalia at last? Why he did not place the Animalia earlier before Monera, or why he did not find the place the Protista before Monera? It is because they actually rearrange each group and established a parameter that during the course of evolution, when earth formed, then Monera was actually come first, after then the Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia. So what was actually phylogenetic relationship? It should be your homework. Keep in mind, but first of all you should write it, you should read it carefully, listen carefully. Phylogenetic relationship was actually based on evolutionary relationship. Evolutionary relationship means when did they come, who did they come, that is who did come. Either Monera come, Protista come, Fungi come or Plantae come. Listen carefully, one by one we will describe. It means जब अर्थ बना था तो सबसे पहले कौन आया था? मोनेरा, प्रोटिस्टा, फंजी, प्लांटी एंड एनिमल. ये आने की उनके सीरीज है, यानी कि ऐसा नहीं कि पहले कॉम्प्लिकेटेड. अब देखो यहाँ पे मल्टी सेलुलर, ये यूनिसेलुलर प्रिमिटिव टाइप, ये यूनिसेलुलर, इसके बाद आता है मल्टी सेलुलर प्रिमिटिव टाइप, फिर मल्टी सेलुलर, तब जाकर के मोटाइल लिविंग ऑर्गेनिजम्स आए. तो ये आपको इम्पोर्टेंसी रखना है कि फाइलोजेनेटिक मीन्स द बेसिस ऑफ इवोल्यूशन. व्हेन दे कम, the Monera come, later the Protista, Fungi, Plantae and Animalia come. So it is actually a series by which you can say the organisms that appears on earth. So according to this, animal appear lastly on earth. That is overall parameter that was taken by the R.H. Whittaker. So concept of R.H. Whittaker 5 kingdom classification is over. Now back to the next, what was the 5 kingdom classification and their sub classification. Listen. Now back to the different kingdoms, that is 5 kingdom classification, and one by one we will describe about the different kingdoms. Now first one is kingdom Monera, now second one is kingdom Protista, third one is kingdom Fungi, fourth one is kingdom Plantae, and the last one of 5 kingdom is kingdom Animalia. Now back to the different groups of kingdom Monera to Animalia. First one is the Archaebacteria. Second one of kingdom Monera is Eubacteria, while third one is Mycoplasma. Now back to the different groups of kingdom Protista, the Chrysophyta, the Dinoflagellates, third one is Protozoans, fourth one is Euglenoids, and fifth one is the group of slime molds. Now the different groups of kingdom Fungi. These are actually the Phycomycetes, the Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes and Deuteromycetes. Now the different groups of kingdom Plantae. These are the Algae, Bryophyta, Pteridophyta, Gymnosperm and Angiosperm. But there are actually 11 phylums of kingdom Animalia, which we'll discuss later. Now we will describe about the different groups of Monera to Animalia. So listen, these are the different 5 kingdoms and their groups: Monera, Archaebacteria, Eubacteria, Mycoplasma. It is in chapter 2nd. Keep in mind, in Archaebacteria they are actually false type of bacteria and found those places where no life may be possible. Eubacteria are actually two bacteria, and you already known about the different kinds of bacteria. Mycoplasma are actually those kinds of bacteria that are without cell wall, so it should be in your mind. Now back to the Protista. Monerans actually possess the cell wall made up by the murin, mucopeptide and peptidoglycan. Later it will be discussed. But now back to the Protista. Protista, they consist the Chrysophyta, dinoflagellates, protozoa, euglenoids and slime molds. These are actually 5 groups of the Protista. Chrysophyta, they actually called as the diatoms, group of diatoms, and they are actually group of desmites. Dinoflagellate, di means 2, flagella means the tail like structure, so actually they are placed in the diflagellates. Protozoa, protozoas means the well popular protozoans are amoeba, paramecium, etc. Euglenoids, euglena, and slime molds are those kinds of protozoans that are actually found in the those area that are actually dead and decaying place. Now back to the fungi. Fungi are actually Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes and Deuteromycetes. All about the Phycomycetes, Ascomycetes, Basidiomycetes and Deuteromycetes will be discussed in this chapter. So in this chapter we will describe only the Monera, Protista, fungi and some other groups which are not in the even in 5 kingdom classification, like lichen and virus. But kingdom Plantae and kingdom Animalia will be discussed in chapter 3rd and 4th respectively. This is all over the detailing of 5 kingdom classification.